What's going on, guys? Graham Cracker Game here, back with another Project Cars 2 video. And today, if you all are watching this currently, or whenever, is probably what be currently going on is the 24 Hours of Daytona. The 2020 24 Hours of Daytona, I should say. The Rolex 24, as we all know it. And I figured today for a video I'd do my own little 24-hour race. 1 second. Okay. happened all over again. So yeah, I still didn't have to do this over and over 300 times. Nope, don't know what anyone's talking about. But anyway, I figure from what I do is I do a little bit of a race for it. Okay, sound just cut out for a second. That was weird. But I figured I'd do a little bit, do a race with the last gen of the Chevrolet Corvette, the Corvette C7.R. Since today would be the first race, official race, for the Corvette C8R, the new generation mid-engine Corvette, which, because I'm a Chevy guy, I'm pretty much excited to see how they'll do. It's already gotten the second rows all filled up with Miller. Why am I bad at drivers' names? Antonio Garcia and Tommy Milner, I'm pretty sure the ones who qualified, if I remember correctly. I ended up watching qualifying from a couple days ago, earlier today, and I don't know. I say, because everyone thinks that both the new Porsche and the new Corvette will die out right away in the 24-hour race. I say don't count them out just yet, because the trick is to go 24 hours, not, like what I'm doing, 25 minutes. But anyway, let's get on the video. Do it. So, 25-minute race, and I got the time set to times 15. Hopefully that'll work. I had to do this quite a bit just to even get it right. Hopefully it'll be right. So, and let me just check to make sure. Okay, times 15. And here we go. Ah, coffee. No, I'm out of coffee now. No. Okie dokie. So here we go. Okay, I don't know why everyone's just everyone's just wanting to brake check for some reason. Okay then. And green flag's in the air, and hopefully this works. Okay, going to turn 1. Okay. Of course. Where else do you want me to go, game? Right into the pack and just destroy the car? Where are we, NASCAR all of a sudden? Whoa, okay. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna slow up a bit. Okay, so we already have to fit them. 8 cars. The game actually figured out how many cars are actually running in today's race. Whoa, okay. A little bit loose for some reason. I still got my traction control on 14, don't I? Yeah, basically. Okay. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a... Oh, car probably didn't like that. Well, okay. Probably should not have changed 5th gear. I changed up my setup a little bit from where I've normally had it, because I ran this car a while back, and my setup for some reason was just not to where I wanted it to be. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a run from the Corvette behind us. Oh, we're shooting the corner. Probably not the best lap one there is. Probably should have kept it right where it was, but oh well. But like I said, when it comes to endurance racing, it's not all about being fast. It's about finishing the race. Okay, let's see if we can't gain back up on these cars in front of us. Okay, a little bit of a early shift. Up on the NASCAR high bankings. See if we can't get a little bit of a tow behind these cars. The sun looks like it's setting, so it might have it just right where it needed to be. Hopefully. Yeah, we're not gonna be as... Okay, a little bit too low for that bus stop. Will say, after watching qualifying, for some reason, I don't know why Daytona did what they did with that, with the, yeah, curbing and the bus stop chicane, because I saw Ricky Taylor's wreck and just wondered, because it was all because of the new curving they put into the bus stop chicane there. Whoa, okay. BMW going around, I guess. Whoa, I know. I'll have to go back and replay this after this race is done and see what the hell happened there. Holy Jesus. I'll probably put it in somewhere to see what happens and show you guys what happened there. Okay, see we can't get around the BMWs. Let's get back off a little.
That's your best split time so far.
Whoa, okay.
Let's try and take him on this lap. See if you can force him into an error and slip past.
Kind of helping up our Corvette teammate back there. Even though it's not a factory Corvette, Corvette equality. Okay, trying to get a little bit of the draft on the BMW ahead of us. Just might be able to get a little bit of a tow before we get turn one, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make the pass. Okay. We might be able to get it. Here we go. Bit of a side draft if we can. Oh, we're gonna be able to make it stick for turn one. Maybe.
Great job out there. Great move.
Oh, okay, kind of force him a little bit. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Okay, now we can start catching up to the leader. He's practically gone. The sun should be setting any time here. As for fuel and tires, well, we don't need to make a pit stop, so that's good. I will say, when it comes to
That's your best first sector so far. Nice one.
thanks, crew chief. I will say though, when it comes to 24-hour races, I will say, of all the 24-hour races, 24 hours of Daytona, Le Mans, Spa, Nordschleife, I will say Daytona's probably gotta be like the easiest 24-hour race there's been, or there is, I will say. Because like even before the bus stop chicane, because I don't know how well a car likes that going down the third gear like that. But I will say, a little bit of a spoiler. Years ago, Daytona didn't even have that bus stop chicane years ago. For anybody watching this who's a new fan of racing. Before the bus stop chicane was added, they just ran.
Nice one. New PB.
Thanks for checking. They just ran like straight through around. Okay, that's the last time I'm keeping that on fucking random. Project Car's weather in a nutshell. Put it to random and it will do practically anything. I guess it just. I was gonna say, game, how slow you want me to go? Depending on what platform you're racing on, I guess. I'm pretty sure, I think the PC version is better because I hear it's got.
You're gonna need to pit soon, mate. Snow is falling, so box when you need to.
Thanks, Chief. But when it comes to the weather on this game, it's not the best, I will say. I'm pretty sure the PC version has a thing where, like, and correct me if I'm wrong, has a thing to where, like, it has the actual thing for the weather, I think. Like, has a sensor at each track, I guess, that is in the Project Cars game that actually.
That's your fastest time in Sector 2 so far today. Great job.
That's great. Actually has a sensor that can tell you whatever weather it's doing at the track. In real life, it'll put it in what it's doing in the game version itself. So I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. 15 minutes into it, sun's starting to go down a little bit more. It looks like we're gonna end this with snow on the track for some reason. That's the last time because if you don't know, I'm racing on the current date for this race to make it realistic, but Project Cars Gaze and we're gonna have to pit for tires. That's great. So I guess we get a pit stop after all. Okay, yeah, rain's yeah. We'll call it rain. Just be realistic here. Yeah, our tires are starting to get real cold. Alright, we're gonna start pitting in for wet weather tires. Jeez, it seems like the second Project Cars videos I've done that's freaking rained in this game for some reason. Looks like the car in front's pitting as well. Bit of a chance to gain here. Okay. Alright, put him on there, crew. So look at that, we actually get a pit stop in this race for once. Wipers going. It sounds like every car is now pitting now, I guess. Oh, I think the car ahead of us left. Okay, and...
Mind the wheel spin, and away you go.
Yeah, every car just decided to come pit in for new tires. Yeah, on the wet weather tire now. As the quote-unquote rain starts to fall now. It's definitely not snow. I don't know what you're talking about. We'll say though, I'm pretty sure everyone who's played Project Cars, I'm pretty sure is now ready for a new Project Cars game to start coming around. I know there's like gonna be a Project Cars 3. There's been like talk about it since like last year, I'm pretty sure. But it's the only thing is though, it probably won't be coming till like around the time of like when the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X will be around, so people who are still playing Project Cars, I'm pretty sure we're all still stuck with this for now, I do believe. So just got to deal with it, I guess. Anyway, the stun's starting to go down now. I don't know if we're gonna get the full effect of the quote-unquote 24-hour race of this, because I think I still have the time. I think I have to have the time to times 20, I do believe. So I think I kind of messed up a little bit on that. Well, okay, a little bit of a mistake. But the sun's starting to go down, so that's the one thing here. So now the trick is now we gotta see if we can't catch up and get the lead here. As some of the LMP2 cars starting to pit.
That was a great pass, fantastic.
And kind of a little hot in the turn one. It seems like now all the cars after pitting are just now all scattered around the track. I think I said it in my Group C Bathurst video that reminded me of the 6 Hours of Spa last year for WEC. I'm pretty sure this actually reminds me of now, since you got all the cars coming in for new wet weather tires. Let's see if we can go on the BMW. Not this time. Kind of get it a little bit. See if we can get a little bit of a draft off. Get it in the spray. Okay, we're going to get the draft. We're getting right outside. I got fourth place in class now. I'm going to break a little bit early for the bus stop.
10 minutes remaining.
So now we're in a point of a race where we gotta watch our equipment and hope we don't end up spinning and wrecking. I'm pretty sure that's also on the mind of all the cars running in this race too. As frankly, cars that starting to take tires late are now pitting, as well as some GT3 cars, some GT Daytona cars, surprisingly. A little sideways, a little too hot in turn one. Of course, we're taking it third gear. Stupid. Come on, we're in third class. Let's see if we can't try to take the lead. It may be possible. Let's see if we can't get a top 10 finish, depending on how many LMP2 cars is this? Oh, we're not going to get top 10. We'll at least get in the top 12, but that's about it. Ugh. little bit of understeer if you're coming into the bend. Actually, practically oversteering all around the track.
May need to start defending from the guy behind. Not too far back, you might make a move.
Speaking of LMP2 cars, as clouds start to take over and nighttime starts to fall on this track, as probably there's not going to be full 24-hour effect, sadly. Thanks, stupid me. But I will say, like racing, like sports car impact, I think is going to be, or the talk of sports car racing this leading up to 24 hours of Daytona is practically a lot. Like, you had more LMP2 cars in the field for this year than hopefully the whole year, which is actually pretty good. See, there was only 2 cars in LMP2 class last year. And now they have 2 of them, including what one team I'm kind of sad is not going to be in the 24 hours is Rickware Racing, which I didn't even know they even had a LMP2 class or LMP2 car team until I even heard about it. I know them from their oversteer from their team in NASCAR, because they're a low running team in the Cup Series. And just shocking to hear that they're not going to be able to make the 500 due to reasons, especially with losing 2 drivers. That's actually not good, obviously. But yeah, so deal with LMP2 cars, not 2 LMP2 cars not competing in it. The Mustang Sampling's now gone with the 85 car team. I forget what team it is. There's the JD Milner, I think. Eddie and me will put it up on screen. We'll put it up on screen to know what it is, because apparently current me is just being stupid. Sorry, I'm kind of still just trying to focus here, trying to get the lead. It's only 5 minutes. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. But, the tracks go up there. But as well as the announcement that of the hypercar conversion between
5 minutes remaining.
Between Le Mans cars and the LMP1 cars and Daytona prototypes. So to me at first I didn't think it would work out as well, because you're basically asking cars that run in LMP1 to be for the whole prototype type of deal, which would not make any sense at all. But almost didn't know where the turn was for a second. Like when I heard about the hypercar being for the LMPH, possibly being for LMPH for 2021.
4 minutes to go.
Like, when I heard about it, to me, I think it would help a lot, especially since you only have Toyota running in, being the only make, aside from some side manufacturers, or side teams racing in LMP1, since Audi and Porsche both end up backing out in 2016, at the end of 2016, and then again in 2017, leaving Toyota the only manufacturer in there. Oh, I didn't realize they took that in third. I'll shut up here in a minute. Seeing as there's only 3 minutes left in this race. See if we can't catch up to this next Corvette up here. Surprised there haven't been any prototypes lapping us yet. Usually there are. But the way the hypercar for Le Mans would help is that you're adding more cars to the field aside from only a Toyota, like one manufacturer being in there. Especially since I think what basically pushed it a lot was the fact that the 6-hour spot last year only, like, the only class that actually made any noise was the GTE class, and a little bit of LMP2. LMP1 was just little mistakes here and there, but not really exciting, which not very good for racing. So I'm glad the FIA did something to change it up a little bit. And actually doing something to help out their series. With the conversion of Daytona prototypes into it. At first I wasn't too on about it, but I think now seems that'll help bring back sports car racing to how it was years ago. Understeer. Kind of help it bring it back to where it was before, with like how it was in the 60s, 70s, and then 80s as well. Because I think it was after the Group C era that
1 minute remaining.
The sports cars just end up just splitting. He's got a thing for Facebook, but ended up splitting like after the whole Group C era. Like after that, it just ended up splitting
Big push now. Let's fight our way past.
to like America Le Mans, and then the Grand Am series, and then kind of a little bit of conversion, which is the new IMSA and WEC. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what it'll bring. It's enough of me talking. I gotta try to catch this Corvette before we got. I think this is gonna be the last lap. I think.
Last lap, mate. Let's get that guy in front. Keep piling on the pressure.
Oh, I just might get second. Don't want to wreck the car in front. Okay, one last time around the international, international Western Horseshoe. Come on, we gotta get this guy. See if we can't get the draft on him. I think we're gonna be able to pass him right on, a little easy on the outside. There we go. least get second. Okay. So, not bad. Okay. Not too bad. Where's and there's the finish right there. What was first in class? Is he get around the international curve? The internet. There he is. He was around here somewhere. So I know this isn't like a good way for a 24-hour, for the full 24-hour effect, but oh well. Of course, I did have to go through a million tries to get it right, and I don't think it was nearly corrective where it needed to be. Tell you what. To make it up for it, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll make this like a two-parter race. So this race ain't done yet. We still got another 24 hours to go through, or another 12 hours to go through. Wink, wink. But yeah, so I'll leave that as the first half of this so-called quote-unquote 24 hours of Daytona. Or sorry, should I say the 25 minutes of Daytona. Actually, we'll call it 50 minutes of Daytona since it's pretty much a somewhat of a 24-hour race. Oh, the Corvette win it? Wait, what car is that? Oh, it's not turning in the pits. Well, there you have it. So that was my little intake of the 24 hours of Daytona. Not very the best, but like I said, I'll probably make this a two-parter series, two-parter race to make it up for it. But if you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see more Project Cars 2, be sure to leave a like. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more content if you want to see more. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good day.